Funny how he goes live right when I'm about to have a haircut. Quoted from 1984 Bald Man. One of these things is a lie. Which one is it? Ad blocker blocked chat. What ad blocker could you possibly... I use just the same ad blocker that I've been using for the past, like, 5 years. I don't know why everybody's having issues. Also, I apologize to everybody's ears. He is like my dad, bald. YouTube is blocking ad blockers. My ad blocker has like a hiccup every now and then where it stops the video from playing. But I've had 0 issues, and it seems like it's not like a niche ad blocker, it's just ad block best ad blocker. Why did I hear a Telegram notification? That was my audio mixer. That's like the default Windows audio mixer sound. Boondoggle immediately says, gay anal sex. That's okay. This VOD isn't going to be monetized, I guarantee you. Not a single live stream for the last, like, 3 weeks has kept monetization. YouTube has just been taking me and strangling me as of late. Videos, I could squeak by on the videos. I fight for the videos. I'm not fighting for the VODs. That's what, $2-3 at most? What is the OnlyFans? It's called Gold Club. It's called Gold Club, bro. Although Gold Club's been dry because I've been really slow working on the next video. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff here soon. I don't think anybody cares about the script writing. There's a sound in my microphone. I could see it keep popping up in the visual bar. Like, something keeps causing my mic to make a sound. Enough to show up in a little audio thing. I don't know what you would fucking call that. I don't know if it's just me moving my boom arm around. I need a better boom arm with a shock arm mount on it. Because I could tell, I've found out the hard way that all the reverberance for my desk is coming up through my mic. I'm not quite sure how to fix that. How's it going, Tori? It's been a minute. I swear, I haven't seen you in the streams for a while. Tori's been here since the Twitch days. Oh, I started talking. And guess who shows up? Nutters. Cat. Oh, there's a receipt on the desk. Go get it. Dummy. I'm a nerd. I'm getting the first print of the first Transformers comic from September 1984, and I have expensive hobbies and spent $99 on it. That's not too bad. I've been in the pain in the ass for you. No, not really. What? Eh. Why are you like this, cat? You go all day without bugging me, but the second I want to start the second I start talking, it's like you feel like you need to be in the center of it. You think I'm talking to you? No, I'm talking to my real friends. I ain't talking to you. Where's your half of the rent, asshole? You here ready for that FNAF movie? Did you guys see on Twitter? If you guys hear purring and whatnot, the cat is... My pop filter! You shithead. Why are you like this, you parasite? It's accurate. I just bully my cat. That's all I do all day. I don't do anything with him other than bully him. Is the camera working? Camera is not working. Still. I'm not sure why the camera stopped working all of a sudden. I don't know if any of you guys saw it. There was like a fucking fist fight that started at one of the FNAF movies. Like these guys were in the middle row just throwing it down with each other. I hope there was like a MatPat related thing. The FNAF movie hasn't even released yet. I think it's just now released. That was like a preview viewing. But yeah, there's a... I go on to Twitter, find it. Everybody was talking about it. Cat! There you go. Yes, lay down. Thank you. Yep, sure enough. There's a fist fight at the FNAF movie. So I guess someone got an early viewing. I fucking put a cursed text, or cursed text on one of the posts that I posted on Twitter. And when I go to check notifications, all the fucking squiggly lines covers the rest of the notifications. Anyways, I'm easily amused. Did you watch the FNAF game theory videos? Absolutely not. Which one? The first one or the 900th one? Not even the creator of FNAF knows his own lore. It constantly fucking changes. You've gambled away all your fines in Towers Unite yet? I haven't played Tower Unite in a little bit. Been so focused on other stuff. By the way, are you still welding or did you get a different job? Damn. Been under a rock. I stopped welding like 4 months ago. This has been my job. It hasn't been the best paying job, but it's been my job. Cat, I need my fucking mouse back. Move your leg. Thank you. No! He's got his leg like wrapped up, like his rear leg wrapped around my hand. And he's just like twitching his tail around. Cat stealing a mouse, shocked. He like made claim to it. Ow! Stop! Why? Get! Nutters. We're not about to have a fight over the mouse. It's my computer. It's my desk. It's my house. You have... Come here, shit ass. No, that's my mouse pad. Quit it. Ow. Shit. I need face cam footage of this. The camera's not working. I tried to get the camera turned on because I was gonna show. I went to... Ow! What the hell? He just attacked my arm out of nowhere. Hold on. Let me see if I could, like, reboot it in G-Hub. I think G-Hub took control of it. Oh, yeah, it's not even showing up in G-Hub. Where the fuck is the wire for the camera? Oh, that's the wire for the camera. What the hell? Uh-huh. Okay, that shows up there. Does it show up here? What the fuck? That ain't the camera settings that I remember. That ain't how I left this. Is there any planned talking points for the stream? There was a few planned ones, but it's usually just a free flow. Maybe put some lights on. The lights are on. Like, I don't know why it's like this. Here, let's see what we could do here. First of all, turn this damn thing off. What the hell? Why is it like this? If we turn this down to 1280 by 720p and apply. That looks like shit. You can see my horrible, horrible house. Just zoom in on me. The only thing that matters here. The only person. This is like the webcam that everybody recommended to me too. I don't know why it's like this. Why am I so white? Like, I get that I'm white, but why am I like white? Why is it flickering? Why is this webcam so bad? Why did it fucking reset? This fucking... Make your bed, bro? Why? So I'm just gonna sleep in it again. With that drill. Ow! You shithead! What the hell is your problem? What the hell is wrong with this cat? Oh my lord. He really just thinks he owns the place. There's only like one zoom option. Where's the AK? Hidden. You can't see. Get down from there! He knows he's on camera now, so he's acting out. That's my only guess. Hold on. All right. That's, I guess, a little bit better. 30 FPS. Why? Why does it keep resetting every time I hit apply? What is this webcam? Why does it suck so much? That's worse. You can't even fucking see anything. Why is it? I give up. Fuck this. Fuck the webcam. Are you still living in that little apartment, or did you end up moving? No, I'm still living in the same apartment. And it's a new landlord, and he's an absolute dickhead. Get down! And now I'm right over. Now Alright. You don't know how to behave, so I'm closing this door. Get the shit out of my hand. God, okay. Screw the webcam. I give up. It's a Logitech 1080p, like Logitech 1080 Pro, HD 1080p, whatever the fuck you call it. It sucks. So anyways, yeah, there was a Brawl at a viewing for Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not quite sure why. There's no information as to why yet. Much of a dickhead is the new landlord. So I went and paid him this month's rent. It was a little bit late. I'm late on last month's, I'm late on this month's. But I went and paid this month's, and then all I have left is to pay him last month's. Right? And I've already told him, I was like, I'm throwing out extra $100 just for being late. Right? And so when I went up to him a couple days ago to give him his $300, he like ripped it out of my fucking hands and slammed the door before I could even explain anything. Like, I get it, bro, but like, some of us aren't just made of money and buying properties out the wazoo. I should have told him. Only reason I paid it is because I drew enough furry ass to make up for it. So, I think as soon as I get the chance, if I can get caught up and get, comfortably living. What did you do to anger him? I guess be late? I don't know. I don't understand why he'd be so pissed as I constantly paid. Like, well, not. Like I said, I'm late this month and I'm late last month, but I made this month just a little bit late. Or he could put it towards last month and, consider this month late. However he wants to consider is however he considers it. But I had some money laying around, left over, so I went and paid it him. And that was that. And he decided to be a dickhead about it. So, whatever, I guess. Some people just want to be fucking miserable. Anyways, moving on. What else was I going to talk about? There's actually something else I wanted to bring up. There was, kind of something that I saw over the week that I actually like. It's this project called Project Nightshade. I've been getting a lot more into drawing as of late. And lately, something I've taken a bit of a angered interest in. I don't know if you call it, like, I guess you could call it a dislike. Is AI art. Or quote-unquote AI art. It's not AI art. It's just a fancy Google image search. And usually the people that are supporting this are absolute fucking assholes. Usually no regard for anything. Really somehow believe that everything that they're doing is somehow considered art and whatnot. Basically, they're a bunch of fucking pricks when it comes down to it. And they want to their art considered on the same level of actual art. Which anybody with half a brain knows that that's not how that works. Writing a fancy prompt into a box and hitting generate is not art. It's cheating. But the way that most of these AI generation systems work is by scraping data that's put in the internet or collecting data that's inserted into it manually, usually without the permission of artists, photographers, whatever it may be. So Project Nightshade, while it's not released yet, is currently in the works, will take your image and put sort of misleading data into it that's not visible to the naked eye, but is visible to AI or data scrapers. So basically turns your drawings into pipe bombs, which I'm excited for. And as soon as it comes out, if it works the way it says it will, everything I'm going to be drawing from here on out is going to be run through it. I don't expect anybody to try to copy my art style, and I wouldn't say my art style is anything too crazily unique and worth copying. But regardless, that would be funny to see the meltdowns that happen from that. Well, there's already been a bunch of meltdowns. Got a lot of people saying, you're blocking progress. You guys are just, you guys are sabotaging years and years of AI study. Like, yeah, that's how that works. You guys kept getting mad at us because we wouldn't embrace the future, so we embrace the future in a way that you guys don't like. And basically, it says the quiet part out loud that this was entirely about using other people's work for their own benefit. If I put it in my drawings, if you stick to pieces of work and data that you have permission to use, you should have no issue. But by you taking offense to this, it proves that you always intended on using things without people's permission and stealing the data from other people. That's the two problems I have. Like, AI or AI generation, whatever the fuck you're gonna call it, is not, you can't stop it. It's technology. Once technology starts moving, you cannot stop it. But, I lost my train of thought all of a sudden. But the two problems I have with it is that the data that it uses to learn is gained without permission, and that the people that use it never acknowledge that fact, and somehow want the same credibility as the people that they steal the data from. So, simply put, we can't stop it. All we're asking is that you guys, or that AI, whatever you want to call it, gives artists and, photographers and whatever you want to call it, whoever it may be, the same amount of respect that you expect to get back out of it. It's not a one-way street. Hope this gets extended to AI writing too. Did you guys see that one person that submitted a paper and had to rewrite it because it sounded too much like AI? That's my problem with it. It is completely fucked how people perceive things now. That was kind of an unhinged rant, but my brain's not braining right now. I'm off script. Who the hell is texting me? Speaking of AI, I heard that AI can now make more accurate hands. Close. There's still parts where it fucks up. About using AI as part of art. I think there's other forms that are... I think it depends on what you mean by that. Looking at new cars I see. I couldn't afford anything right now. I feel bad because I stopped at the Ford dealership to take pictures of a new Mustang. Just because it looked neat. And the guy came out to talk to me, and I was like, dude, you can go back inside to your air conditioning. Don't waste your time. I couldn't afford this in my life. And I could tell the dude was kind of bummed because he wants to sell that Mustang so bad. It was a really, really pretty car, though. Like, I'm not one for newer cars, but that thing was sexy. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up a picture of it. I might have to make a poster or something of it. Open in browser. Save image. JPEG. That's how we do this. Move OBS over here. Grab that picture, put it in. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a really massive camera. My phone. Transform, fit the screen. Hey, that's a pretty car. The subscriber count has hit 30K. Has it? Oh, they changed the fucking layout of the YouTube UI, so I just opened my Google account. Woo! We have hit 30K! Holy shit, what's our exact number? Why did they change this layout? Stop changing the UI if we don't fucking need to, Google. Like, I don't understand these random changes. We are at 30,018 subscribers. Woo! Congratulations on 30K. Celebrate by buying a new Mustang. I think they wanted roughly like $85,000 for that. Something that the guy pointed out, and that I have to agree with, is how long the nose is. Because he popped the hood, and we looked in there, and there's like a solid 5 feet of empty space before there's actual motor. The motor is almost stuffed up underneath the dash. You could almost call this a mid-engine car. But there's so much just empty space beyond the wheels. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know if they have to put a massive crash brace in them all of a sudden. If there's some sort of change that happened between 2013 and now. But it is nutty. But yes, a very pretty car. Someday I'll have something nice. I felt so bad when he came out to like talk to me and try to convince me, and he saw my claptrap piece of shit sitting there kind of ticking away and making all sorts of god-awful noises. I can't wait for that thing to blow up. Like, I really can't wait for the day I'm driving that down the road and it just turns into a plume of smoke. It's, I don't understand how it's still running. I thought you loved the G35 to some degree. I love to hate it. I hate that car. So goddamn much. It is so uncomfortable and such a piece of shit. I hate driving it. The seats suck. The ride is stiff. It smells like burning oil the entire time. It rattles. It rolls. It's got some play in the steering all of a sudden now. The tires are about shot on it. I'm gonna have to get some new tires here soon. What, you gonna replace it with? I can't afford to replace it. I'm stuck with it. Someone tried selling one for 20,000 Australian dollars. AUD to USD. I know it's not really much of a difference. $12,577. I could probably sell mine for $1,200 at most. But there's so many problems with that car that buying it basically comes with an agreement of, I'm gonna have to rebuild this fucking thing. Can you turn up your mic a little bit? Is it quiet? We'll go to 7 decibels. How's that sound? You can get a good running Geo Metro for $1,200. Yeah, but I also have to plate it, insure it, and whatever else it needs to do. The thing is that I would try to sell it for $1,200. I would be surprised if I could make more than like $800 off that car. It is such a hunk of shit. The interior is all torn up because I used to drive it to and from work, and I would get in and out in metal covered pants, destroyed, like, all the stitching in it's ruined, the vinyl's coming off the doors, the interior is all stained. I mean, my seats are black. It has the cream interior. My driver's seat is black because I used to drive it to and from work all the time. There's a spot worn in the floor where the clutch pedal is because, you know, pivoting my foot from the footrest to the clutch pedal. Same with the gas and brake pedal. The stereo does not work, or the radio does not work at all. It cuts in and out every now and then at best, and just stopped working entirely. Fifth gear chirps. All the other gears are really notchy. And yeah, I wouldn't. There's no value in that car. Which sucks, because I have no idea what I'm going to do when it blows up, because I have no way to replace it. I need somebody to buy the YIF package so I could just pay off all my debts and buy a new car. It just... say fuck it, I don't care anymore. I'll lower my price to fucking $5,000 if I have to. Ford is making a special version of the new Mustang called the GTD Mustang. Yes. Track-oriented car. That one's actually mid-engine. The motor is further back than the stock version. Yeah, 2001 Honda Civic. Those things are overpriced now. The used car market is completely fucked. Where you drive your shit claptrap or a Yugo. I don't think there'd be any difference. The only difference is that I could kind of fit in the Infinity. I don't think I'd fit in a Yugo. I'm 6'4". Have you sold the truck yet? Nope, the guy that was going to come buy it flaked. It's the only cheap USA car nowadays. Nothing. You cannot get a cheap car, like a cheap running reliable car anymore. Ever since the COVID thing died down, car prices have been completely fucked. What is the YIF package? What I miss? Oh, you've missed a lot. Ave Maria. Oh, buddy. Listen. I love making YouTube videos as much as the next guy. But I've got a certain skill that I've been putting to use as of late. Google only pays once a month, and they don't pay very well. And so I'm going to need to probably focus more attention to another more immediate form of entertainment that pays, if you know what I mean. Just to, get caught up on some things. I got fair prices. But if you want the wacky things, I know about the drawings, but you dropped a $5,000 figure. I was once jokingly, like, said that for $10,000, I'll draw furry porn. But I've lowered my figure to $5,000 to hopefully sucker some extremely wealthy furry into buying it, so that way I could just pay off all my bills. And I'm telling you right now, I'm talking like you guys wouldn't see me for a week as I perfect the best piece of art mankind has ever produced, at least I've ever produced. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Then there's the furry dating game goal. Yeah, we're halfway there. We do furry, I'll get all the money. Have you seen the things that some of these guys do? All I'm saying is that everybody's like, oh, we need to eradicate the furries. If you were to do that, the internet would fucking collapse within a day. They're all tech bros. They like keep the internet running. They're heart surgeons, right? They're usually the most skilled motherfuckers out there that make bank. I've seen some numbers on some stuff that other people draw, their prices, and all I'm saying is that's a fucking wildly aggressive market, and I am coming in swinging, and I'm going to get knocked the fuck out immediately. People are gonna look at my art and be like, I'll give you $2. I'll give you $5 and a firm handshake. I'll give you $10 and a pat on the back. And a lollipop. You go, sport. And then they turn around and pay somebody like $7,500 to fix what I fucked up. Alternatively, there is Gold Club, which hopefully we'll start getting some content here soon. Show the stream the battle damage to my mic from Insurgency last night. Oh yeah, we played Insurgency last night, and someone smacked the fuck out of his microphone. Couldn't tell you who that was. Oh. It got heated in Insurgency last night. I blame Nutters. Oh no, this isn't my microphone. This is Ray's microphone. Ray and I both run Yetis. He runs a normal Yeti, I run the Yeti Nano, and they both sound like shit. Why is there a dented mic on the stream? We played Insurgency last night. This is Ray's mic because he got really, really pissed off. And this is the end result. Should have bought a TZ audio mic. All I'm saying is, it was a good thing that we didn't stream that last night. Because there was a lot of shit that was said last night that would put us within the pits of hell. Did Ray say gamer? No gamer words were said. But Okay, here's the thing, is that they've recently patched the game. They finally, after fucking years, have nerfed the Molotovs. So you don't catch a blaze from 50 feet away. However, they have seemed to fuck something else up with the explosions, so a suicide bomber can kill you from across the fucking map. You hear a ringtone from a mile away, and you just get fucking destroyed. I actually have a divot in my desk now from last night. I also couldn't hit anything. For some reason, usually Insurgency I'm pretty fucking cracked at. But, not last night. I've made perfect outlines of people. I could not put a round through anybody. Was Ray yelling at the top of his lungs? No, he just goes into fistful rage. Me, however. Me, I was fucking screaming. I probably woke up my neighbors. How's the new grenade launcher? I didn't use the new grenade launcher. I hate using grenade launchers. Never any good. Congrats on not being demonetized yet. No, let me reiterate. I think here, I could actually go back and find out. Channel content. Live. Limited. Ineligible. Limited. Ineligible. Limited. There's a few that are on. But there's quite a few that are off. Why did I watch two 15-second ads? Because here's the thing, is that live streams are going to run ads, and as soon as the live stream ends, they run through and double check to see if your VOD is ad friendly. And if it's not, they keep the money that they made from ads. I want to see the hole that you made from Mad Max stream. I covered it with a sticker. You can't see it anymore. I covered it in a Sonic sticker. Like a Band-Aid on a boo-boo. It's almost like they just care about the money. Why do you think Sniper Wolf is only temporarily demonetized on one channel for like a handful of videos? She's been going through and re-uploading her content to alternate channels that are not demonetized. I want to remind you that if I was to start doing the same shit she did, I would have been wiped clean off the platform months ago. Without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. And it pisses me off because there's no alternative to YouTube. And yet she is still on the platform. Tits? It's because of the tits? Well, I don't even think it's because of the tits, because Jake Paul also, or Logan Paul, hardly got a slap on the wrist. It's simply because they make so much money from impressionable children. So what they've done is they basically proven there is a price. There is a monetary price to endanger the lives of fellow creators to get them to not critique you. There is a barcode on the doxing package. It just means you have to make YouTube enough money. And then for a small fee, for a small vacation, you can endanger the lives of your fellow creators. That's fairness. That's what YouTube has deemed fair. And I will admit, okay, I'm going to be completely blunt. And maybe people are going to disagree with me. Jack's films, yes, he went a little overboard with his obsession with calling out Sniper Wolf. She absolutely deserved it because she's a fucking thief through and through. But that does not fucking excuse what she did. Why, if you get 12 million subs, you get the free pass to make Ray's life hell. I already make Ray's life hell. Has he sued her yet? I don't think he will. He needs to, but I don't think he will. But if I remember correctly, she's already in a lawsuit with her ex-boyfriend. Isn't she? Because her whole channel, literally the conception of her channel has been faking everything. Just being a pair of fish lips in the corner. Because let me reiterate, she never, ever did anything genuine on camera. All the video gameplay that she used to do, it's all fake. Her boyfriend did that. And then she would just act like she was playing it. Which, by the way, was against Twitch TOS at the time. You have to state if it's pre-recorded gameplay or not. She never did. She just pretended that she was playing it. And now that he's fucked off and she can't play games to save her fucking life, she's now fallen back onto stealing other people's content to pretend to give a fuck about. And she's built a fucking empire. And it's fucking hard to grow on YouTube. So it's fucking aggravating as hell for everybody, me, Blue Tag, and all of these other small creators, to watch her get pandered around when she built her entire channel on being a fucking fake. Because when's the last time you've seen YouTube's prop up small creators? They've just created more and more and more fucking problems for them. Every fucking update and every fucking rule change they make has been to benefit those people and not help small creators at all. Go check your front door. She better come in. She got some fucking things today that she better walk in the door. Making a living on being a YouTuber is a myth at this point. Yeah, you have to have established something. And it kind of sucks because someone actually sent me a DM asking me, is this something that worked out for you? And I told him, I was like, it is not what people make it out to be like. If you don't have a platform already built up, you're gonna struggle. I like the community that I have and the people that I get to do stuff with. But I'm gonna be real. It's McFucking tight. Like, if I was to live solely off of YouTube ad revenue alone, I'd be fucked. YouTube ad revenue, I think I've gotten one massive paycheck from YouTube ad revenue, like around $1,200, $1,300. Other than that, it's been a couple $100 a month. So I've been relying pretty much on Patreon and donations. That's what's been keeping me going. Because YouTube does not pay out good ad revenue unless you have hundreds of thousands of videos that pull hundreds of thousands of views. Furry art is always what makes money. That's why I feel bad, because that's what I've been focusing on a lot more of lately, which kind of makes me feel like an asshole because everybody's here for the YouTube videos and I haven't been putting as much attention into it. I'm trying to shift back into it, but it's like, this is something I could turn around in a couple days and make money on. And it's not that hard for me. You know, I just sit back, relax, put on some music, and I can get it done. Well, the videos, because I'm not willing to half-ass the videos. So the videos take almost a month or two. So food in your belly comes first. Do what you gotta do. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to balance it more. I was gonna do week on of doing videos, or during the week doing video stuff, and during the weekend doing art. But I found that that's a really hard balance. So I think I'm gonna do one day of video stuff, one day of art stuff, one day of video stuff, one day of art stuff. And if, you know, there's something I'm doing with the video that takes priority, I could do that. I could kind of just move around what's the priority at the point. I do want to get a new video out before Thanksgiving, before I leave for Thanksgiving, because I am going back home for Thanksgiving. But I also am going to have to push some more art in the meantime, because I want to have some cash to spend while I'm there. So I've already got tickets, but I don't have really much any pocket cash to go spend while I'm there. I was going to go up to the mountains while I was there, but it turns out it's already snowed. So that's off the list of things I can do. Why my music just stopped? Why is it so fucking hot in this house all of a sudden? It's because I'm wearing normal pants. Oh, we made it to the end of the playlist. It was supposed to loop. There you go. Fixed. When WoW does a Raid Shadow Legends, I can die filled with grin. I've already tried that game. It fucking sucks. I have no desire to... I don't want to sponsor shit that I don't know about. Give me some shit I can understand so I can get legitimately excited about. Or that I can have a lot of fun with. Raid Shadow Legends sponsors are so fucking generically boring, and it turns out they pretty much script your entire sponsor segment. Okay, give me some creativity like Sezentech. I am still bummed that I couldn't get, you know, I couldn't get in with the other people that I was talking about. Manscape? Brother in Christ, let's get some scissors. I wonder if it's true that if you shit on a game made by a company, that you'll get blacklisted from any future sponsors. Raid has not approached me at all. So, maybe. Because I've shit on Raid Shadow Legends a few times. Actually quite often. What is this? Oh, people are still commenting on the other post about racing game mechanics. I've been working on that script. I'm probably going to piss off quite a few people with that script, because I don't take just a stab at a bunch of games, but a few different things. Few different car cultures and such. Have you ever played Prototype? Nope. Never heard of it. I tolerate a War Thunder sponsorship if they let you get a couple press accounts. I don't play anything competitive. Anything that is PvP, I don't want to play. Uh-oh. Okay, YouTube was having a hiccup. War Thunder is pretty fun, not gonna lie. No. No. I just I can't do it. My problem is there's not a lot of sponsors running around that really look appealing as of late. Someone brought up Displate earlier, and the problem with Displate is that Displate's been pushing a lot of AI shit, and I'm strong against that. So I can't in good faith take that. Even though I was heavy on, man, I really want Displate super bad like a year ago. Maybe more like 6 months ago. Now that I've seen that, I don't want those guys anymore. Which sucks because it'd be kind of cool to get those posters like the poster that I got today. My mic. It's cutting. Oh my fuck! Work, you piece of shit! Is it working now? What about those countless powdered energy drink sponsors? Like Gamer Subs and whatnot? I think it'd be funny. I think, who was it? Someone made a joke about a flavor. I can't remember his name. Hold on. He's in the Discord. Let me go look for him. I can recognize him by his... But someone made a joke about calling it cream of duck. If you just scream loud enough, then it starts to work. Yurt Ferguson. That was who said it. I'm like 90% sure. Rogue. God damn it. Someone get JT in here. Yep, it's working now. If you just scream at it, it'll start to work. It's got to get past that peak. I hate to bring AI up again because we just crossed that road. But I'm gonna bring it up again. My guilty pleasure is body cam videos. And I couldn't describe to you why. It's not like a pro police thing or anything like that. It's just interesting. So I get recommended a few different channels, and I've kind of taken a hate for something I noticed from a few different channels. And it is that some people are taking their stills from body cam footage and running them through AI generation to make them way fucking worse than what's actually going on. Like, there's one where it shows a guy busting through a glass door. I'm guessing because he's just slightly drunk. And they ran it through an AI generation to make it look like he has a knife and he's about to get tased. That's a fucking problem. That is like a major, major fucking problem. Why is that a thing that's allowed? Let me pull it up. I actually screen captured one. Expansion clips. None of this that you see here actually happens. That's not the guy. They changed the face. He's got like a floating knife. He's got just this weird thing going on. And all of their thumbnails are like that. So they've been making a note to mislead people. Looks like a really bad Photoshop. Well, that's most of AI. But their whole channel is like this. If I go back and look, there's a point where they start doing this. And it gets them more viewers, unfortunately. Let's move this over here. F11. Where is display capture? So that is not right. That's AI. I believe this one is slightly AI generated. This might be a normal. That's AI. He never once goes for his taser. That's AI. That's AI. That's AI. I shouldn't even need to tell you that that is AI because it has 6 fingers. That's fucking AI for very obvious reasons. There's our culprit there. Is this again? That might be the original video with the taser. Nope. There it is again. He seems to love using this taser picture. That's AI. That's wrong. And then that's, yeah. You can start to see that some of them are, that looks fucked. That's slightly, yeah. And then here's about where he starts doing normal. And then origami for some reason. So if I had to assume, what happened here is that this guy's channel has been hacked. Either that, or he ate the poison apple. Because that doesn't get a lot of views, that doesn't get a lot of views. 128,000, 1.3 million, 260,000, 949,000. Let's go look at the AI. Luckily, it looks like people are starting to realize. I think this is where the original taser comes from. Who knows? It looks like people have, maybe his views have actually gone down since he started using AI, which is good. I've seen this video though. This is completely inaccurate. There's not even a car there like that. It's fucking depressing. Oops. I accidentally hit F11 on the wrong screen. Move OBS back to my main screen. Get over here! Oh, OBS is being a bitch and it won't let me... The bar for OBS has locked itself away off screen. Okay, well whatever, I guess I'm not moving that. AI was a funny thing, then people made it not so funny. I'm not putting my opinion out for what's going on with the whole situation on the other side of the world. I don't know enough to give an informed opinion or anything on that, but I have seen a lot of AI like fake images being made about the whole thing, and that was always my biggest fear with it, is that as soon as something major happens, people are going to use it to prop up their own thing or smear others. You guys probably know what current event I'm talking about. And I'm not trying to start a discussion on it because I'm not educated enough to give an opinion on it. But I am smart enough to know when something is AI and when it's not. And when you can consider that abuse. It's just kind of fucking disgusting. Not being informed enough hasn't stopped major political channels. Yeah. No, here's the thing is, I used to be like that, but then I realized, man, I just sound like an asshole. So I stopped doing that, cleaned myself off, and I just decided that's not the life I want to live. I matured. I stopped being a teenager. What is your opinion on Donut Operator and other GunTubers? I don't really like Donut Operator. I kind of like the project that Brandon Herrera has, but I can't really stand a lot of his other videos. I like more serious takes. I like Grantham. I like, what's his name? Administrative Results. I like Paul Harrell. Every now and then I'll sit down and watch a Paul Harrell video. Not like, I won't binge Paul Harrell, but it's good background noise and information to kind of slowly seep into your brain. Has anyone seen the new Honda Prelude? This shit is wild. 2024 Honda Prelude? Oh. Oh. Why the fuck does it look like a GT86 with smooth brain syndrome? AVIF file! You know, administrative results is like a super advantage pastor, right? And whatever he does in his own time doesn't bother me. AVIF file. Who the fuck? WebP! There we go, JPEG. Stop putting your fucking images on your website as WebPs, you fucking boomers! That is ugly as shit. Why is it so nose heavy? It looks so goofy. Like its proportions are all weird. Let me guess. WebP? JPEG. Here's a front and back picture. It looks odd. It doesn't look right from any angle. It's like an undercooked Porsche 911. It's just like so featureless. Like it's that is literally the meme of cars having no features. Of just blending in. That is that if you were to look up the definition of "and car" in the dictionary, that is the most generic image you can get out of anything. I love all the renderings that people have made of what the Prelude is going to look like, and then Honda just drops this sack of shit. People put way too much faith into fucking... People put way too much faith into Honda now. And I fucking love... This render is just the fucking Camaro. Car companies no longer take risks with their design. Well, it's because the last company that took a risk with their design failed massively. Chevy. And their fucking Blazer. But it wasn't a risk of, wow, this is going to be such an extreme design that nobody's ready for. It's, we're taking a brand, or we're taking a name and completely flopping it on its face. Wonder how much the car will weigh. It's hydrogen powered Honda. Honda Prelude appears as an electric car. It's an electric car, so it'll probably be mid-range heavy. Blazer. Wait, was it that big hunk of shit that no one liked? Yep. The new one. It was just a fucking Chevy Traverse, but boxier and heavier and more fucking useless. One electric cars with like muscle car designs. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. Stop designing electric cars about being this eco-friendly thing. Quit making them, like, look like some crossover piece of shit SUV. If you want people to embrace the future, make fucking electric cars look cool. Because they've all been shaped like either bubbles or bricks. What design features have you taken for this electric car? Round. I mean, it could be worse. It could be the fucking big iron cheese wedge. Which, by the way, the big iron cheese wedge isn't selling so well, and during the last investor meeting with Elon, apparently he broke down in tears because he's just not... He found out the hard way that he's not as cool as he once think he was. Or once thought he was. He once think he was? What the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, he apparently broke down in tears in the middle of an investor meeting. Fucking goofball. The F-150 Lightning and Ram Hemi E-Torque are stealing Cybertruck's lunch money. It's because Cybertruck is a fucking novelty! I seriously don't understand. Everybody, and I literally mean everybody around Elon told him it was a bad idea, and he did it anyways. And then what do you know? Nobody liked the impractical fucking PS1 car. And anybody that needed a truck actually went out and bought a truck. Anybody that wanted an electric truck went out and bought something with a bed. Everything's been going south for him ever since he bought Twitter. He bought Twitter because things were going south for him. I also really find it funny. He put out a tweet through the X account not too long ago. Let me pull it up. That fucking just rubbed me the wrong way. Where the hell is it? Here it is. And it downloads as a fucking JFIF! Whatever. We're just gonna do it this way. Oh, I'm in Zoom. There we go. So he sits here and shits on Wikipedia about needing donations to keep the website running, because they've got a lot of shit on their website. It says right down here, yeah, you could have all the text data for 51 gigabytes, but everything, like images and all that shit, 428 terabytes. And yet he turns around and says, I'm going to need $8 for you to verify. And to keep the bots from coming on Twitter, I'm going to need $1 a year. Did you see the Mazda finally released their new RX-7 rehash? Well, now I gotta know. Mazda RX-7 revamp. I know you guys desperately looked at the search bar hoping for Born. I know you guys were watching, like, you guys hopped out of your seat trying to find it. Good luck. We got incognito mode for that bitch. Yeah, here we go. What do you know? What do you fucking know? It's a fucking crossover! Who would have ever fucking guessed it? It's a goddamn crossover. Is your Google profile pic a GIF? Yeah, it's been that way ever since high school, and I've never bothered to change it. They're also doing an RX-9. Oh, they've had this forever. This has been like a Gran Turismo thing. Yeah. Part of their GT Vision line. This is never coming out, by the way. This is a fucking pipe dream. This is never coming out. For any of you guys wondering, they've had this fucking GT Vision car since Gran Turismo 5. It's never coming out. I wouldn't hold your breath. Oh, God! Honda Prelude jump scare. Get rid of this garbage off my screen. There's also no way they got a rotary to meet modern emissions. Yeah, they're going to use this as just a hybrid. You can get like a single cylinder one to do fine. As long as you back it up with an electric engine. Are there any car companies that are making something the slightest bit cool? Car companies? No. Absolutely not. I mean, Hyundai had that one, that one was an electric car or hydrogen car that was kind of neat, but that was about it. Everything else is kind of fucked off. Remember Audi's weird Avatar concept car? Oh, God. Audi Avatar concept car. Oh, yeah. This looks like something I'd see on Supercar Blondie's channel. She absolutely would be jerking this car off. This is the future! It's never releasing! It's the car that you see in the clickbait thumbnails. Yeah. No, this is a... This was some marketing wankery for Avatar. Mercedes just cannot fucking help themselves building some of the most cringe fucking art. Mercedes. No, this is the Mercedes Avatar. This isn't the Avatar. This is an Audi. This is Audi's Avatar thing. If I can find a not fucking crunched to death. It's actually worse, somehow. It's somehow fucking worse. Why does it look like a Flander? Why does it have legs? It looks so fucking... What is up with just curves? How the fuck does it drive? The wheels are hidden in those weird leg things. And I'm guessing it would have tank-like steering. It just... This doesn't... It looks like a fucking Pokemon. I hate concept artists. I'm gonna be blunt. I hate concept artists. They come up with the most disgusting shit, slap a fucking luxury brand on it, and then what do you know? They've made another $43 million just like that. I'm honestly convinced that car brands are up to so much shady shit that they just launder their money through concept artists. Because concept art never looks anything like the final product. Ever. So it's just a way to fucking launder their dirty money. Double checking Twitter. See if there's anything else going on. No, it's just everybody fighting at the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's opening. And for some reason, Twitter keeps trying to send me political stuff I don't give a fuck about. The hell is this? Is the movie out? It must be just rolling out, because it's supposed to come out tomorrow. I don't notice anything out of the ordinary. The internet is behaving. You think it'll be good or shit? Oh, it's going to be trash. If you think that's gonna be good, I have bad news for you. That movie's gonna fucking suck. Have you ever seen... I think for movie to game or game to movie spin-offs, we are like 3% good movies, 97% absolute fucking awful movies. It's gonna be bad. And considering that it's been hinted at that Matt Pat himself is in the fucking movie, it's gonna be so goddamn bad. I don't even think he could do with a full rotation of being bad, it's good. I think it's just going to be bad. But, die-hard fans who have been growing up with Five Nights at Freddy's since you were fucking 12 are gonna love it. Because kids today have no fucking sense of anything. As long as it gets their dopamine receptors to snap, that's all they give a fuck about. Does Laserhawk count as a video game TV show spinoff? They don't really base their plot on anything super rooted in games, and the characters are so wildly different. I think I could be giving it forgiveness. That being said, if we get a game based off of that, I fully expect it to be shit. What do you think about the Backrooms movie being made by Kane Pixels with A24? I don't fucking know what that even means. You just told me things I don't understand. How do you feel about the Iron Lung movie making? I didn't even know he was making a movie. Let me tell you right now, I don't keep up to date with anything. That's why this show sucks. That's why this is the worst live stream anybody could watch to keep up to date with anything. I only make this live stream to feel good about myself. Anything up to date and current is a complete afterthought. Okay, let the information just flow. Because it might be right, it might be wrong, but just know for a fact that I don't give a fuck about it. Last of Us show seems very good. Haven't watched it, don't care. I'm so tired of hearing about The Last of Us, I can't even bring myself to watch it. Fallout TV show. No. No. Okay, let's be real here. They used AI to make their fucking poster. I expect absolutely nothing from the show. Rick and Morty is going to suck now? I've got bad news for you. Rick and Morty has always sucked. As soon as Rick and Morty developed a fan base, it sucked. As soon as Rick and Morty went public, it sucked. And I fucking love how people are like, oh no, who's gonna stutter and burp now? Where's my funnies? It sucks. That show's always sucked, and quit coping with the fact that they think the show's good. People are arguing about New Vegas. Oh god. YO TV show win. Right now. Live. To 19 concurrent viewers. This is the show. I wonder how many people, like, click on this stream thinking, oh, yay! YO's live streaming! I can't wait for it! His videos are so great! I can't wait to see the quality of the live streams! And are just sorely disappointed with just the The repeating gif of me at the computer. It's just me ranting into a microphone. This isn't content! This is not the same man! YO TV show is just a Wyoming version of the Trailer Park Boys. That's all the budget allows. I'm gonna rip the door off the Infinity to make it really accurate. Driving in reverse everywhere. It's the only way it works. Here soon, I'll probably be living in it too. Does it feel being a VTuber because of that GIF? It doesn't react to what I say, unless it's very conveniently timed, so that doesn't count. Simply put. Does anybody want to get into a debate about how the prequels are undeniably the best Star Wars movies? I will actually just ruin this debate for you by saying Star Wars sucks. I worked so hard to get to 30K and now my subs are just gonna drop like that. I'm losing viewers as I speak. No, wait! I take it back! Star Wars is great! I definitely know all the lore and all the characters. R2-D2 is my favorite character. And just like that, the viewers are coming back. I know how to play the system. What is your favorite sci-fi movie then? I don't really have a favorite sci-fi movie. Sci-fi is not my favorite genre. I hardly watch any sci-fi. I stick with action or mystery or a mix of the two. I really don't even watch that many comedies. Favorite car chase cop movie? Well, my favorite cop movie has got to be Beverly Hills Cop. Either that or Lethal Weapon. As far as car chases go, I know. People are gonna start throwing beer cans at me for this. Okay, the Gone in 60 Seconds, the newer one with Nicolas Cage, that whole ending sequence is beautiful. And now I begin to lose viewers again. What do you think of the Stargate franchise? Haven't watched enough of it. I think the last thing I watched that is sci-fi related is Eureka. And that's because our science teacher used to put it on when she didn't feel like teaching. Any favorite horror games? No. I mean, Voices of the Void, I guess you can consider a horror game, but it's more of a mystery game. With a heavy splash of horror. So, if you want to categorize that as a horror game, Voices of the Void is sitting there. Go watch the original. I have watched the original. I still like the newer one. That's what I'm saying, is people are going to throw beer cans at me for it. Whoa, neat Audi. Oh, God! I forgot I had this on my fucking desktop. Get that shit off of there. Would you play Alien Isolation? No, not anymore. I've already played it a long time ago. I didn't really like it that much. Too bad that one guy's wife is such a d-bag about the Eleanor copyright. Yep, but she can't do it anymore. They got those rights back. Have you seen the 1986 movie Maximum Overdrive? If I look it up, I can tell you. Because I don't recall things that well. Maximum Overdrive. Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Yeah. I remember this movie. I did not like it. For obvious reasons. This is the goofiest fucking movie I'd ever seen in my life. You think of the Jack Ryan Prime series? I don't have Prime. So I think it's a series that exists. You remember the game based off of this movie? Yes. Hear that Bruce Willis has gone completely nonverbal. Yeah, he's stepped out of acting because of it. He announced that he was going to stop acting before he got to that point. Need to watch that old movie duel about guy being chased by the semi-trucks. Yeah, and the Valiant. A buddy of mine actually had a Valiant that year with the Slant 6. We used to put striker pads on the back bumper and hop up and down his back seat to get it to scrape as we drove down the road. Hey, cops didn't appreciate that one. I just noticed the eyes in the chat box. That is our new YouTube CEO as of, like, I don't know, the first of the year? I can't remember when Susan stepped down. I can't remember his name, but he's important. So, get to remember him. He's always watching. And demonetizing all of my fucking streams. Oh, I need to get out of these pants. It's too hot in my house to be wearing fucking full jeans. Everybody starts screaming, webcam, 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 webcam! Point these away, just in case. You know, if it turns on, it's gonna be completely fucking baked. Porno music starts. Ow! That was a bad idea! I tried playing the drums and I hit the fucking microphone boom arm with the knuckle of my finger. Small YouTuber strips on stream. To audience of 14. Half of which are probably only 12 years old. Sorry, it's too fucking warm in this house. Do I have shorts at least in here? I do. Hold on. So I'm not completely pantsless. Ugh. Everybody left. I made people uncomfortable. Oh. Do you ever have a Mark 19 grenade launcher or a Browning machine gun? Browning machine gun. I have no need for a grenade launcher. That being said, I may have a need for a machine gun. I show speed moment. I show meat. That reminds me. Kind of rolling back to the art topic, and every time I bring this up, the stream goes off the rails, so we've been live for an hour and 40 minutes, so yeah, sure, let's start to fuck everything up. I have a Newgrounds account, and I usually don't mention the Newgrounds account that much, but I have a Newgrounds account, and I have a character that is used for purposes, but I never named the character. I never gave her a name. I just always refer to as the Lynx. But as I make more characters for the comic, I decide I need to give this character a name just so I don't end up getting everybody confused. And so I posted a cropped image of her face. Which I could have probably just went back and posted the headshot, but I was on my phone, so I didn't feel like going through it. And I was like, it won't matter. So I posted it. I was like, someone come up with a name. And someone came up with actually a pretty good name of just Cheryl, and they naming her Shell. Which I like. I thought it was cute. And someone asked for the source, so I said, yeah, it's on the Newgrounds. And I jokingly said, I'm gonna need a review. And I fucking converted people. So, I had to make a personal rule to myself not to ever bring up the Newgrounds on Discord ever again. That's just gonna be a thing that exists. Yes, purposes. Well, I haven't drawn anything like that. But let's just say that there's pieces of art of her with absolutely nothing on. Simply put. Everything you put on the internet stays forever. Oh, I know. I'm well aware of that. I just need to learn to try to keep it segregated out. The Newgrounds is interesting and all. It's the hub for all of my art, but it's the hub for all of my art. Would you rather spend the rest of your life as a struggling furry porn artist or go back to your shitty welding job? Well, no one's commissioned me for porn, so I guess that's... I couldn't tell you. If it pays good. Why over here being a furry priest? Not yet. Please, someone do it. Just pay the money so that way I can pay my bills. Okay, I will record myself walking up to my landlord and being like, listen, here's the rest of your rent. I paid for it by drawing furry ass. And you know what? I'll even go as far as to stick, like, I'll get it in a bunch, in like 20s, so it has to count it out. And I will print off a perfect dollar bill shaped picture of the drawing and put it in the middle. I think it'd be fucking hilarious. But I have to probably do that when I plan on moving out. Since he slams the door on me anyways now when I pay, so... What's it gonna do? Open the door back up and chase me? The landlord would be scarred. Well, he ain't gonna come talk to me then, is he? Cover the car in fucking post-it notes covered in that shit. I would love to. Next time he parks in my driveway, I think I will. And keeps me from leaving my own house. Did you get kicked out or something? No, he's just being my landlord's being a dickhead. And I was saying, like, someone needs to buy the premium furry art package. So I could finally just get his ass off my back. And I was saying, I'm gonna take the image, cut it into a perfect dollar bill shaped, like, piece of paper, and I'm gonna slip it in between the money that I owe him. Since he slams the door on me anyways when I pay, he'll never, I won't ever have to see his reaction. The 10K one, I've lowered my price to 5K. Simply so that way I could get him off my back. And I'll even negotiate depending on what people want. Because as it sits right now, I just want to at least get him paid off before I go to Thanksgiving. And he has full access to my house where I can't do anything about it. He has a copy of my keys. And I really just don't like that idea of, I owe this guy money and he knows I'm gone for a week. What you need? Don't. Now I feel bad saying it. 5K isn't worth your dignity like that? Boy, my dignity is gone! Dignity? I have no pride. I have no shame. Why do you think I've been doing what I've been doing for the longest? He wants from me, and I feel bad for putting it out there because I know it's not like something I should be putting out there, and I'm kind of embarrassed to put it out there, but fuck it. That cup is empty. He wants 5. He wants another $800 from me. He wants next month's and the month before. Because I got last month's caught up. But I also have some other bills I just need to take care of before I leave. So I'm saying is like, if someone wants that goddamn, if someone's desperate enough to see their character getting railed or railing in my art style, I'll fucking do it. Just that way I have the peace of mind of knowing I don't owe this bastard money when I leave. Because I just want to have a fucking carefree vacation back in Wyoming. Closest thing I got to being a furry was Roxanne from a Goofy movie. I was just coming of age and they got out and those hips got me. Isn't she underage in that movie? What are you saying? Isn't she like 17? What are you saying? What are you implying? What are you admitting to? So many people have left this fucking stream. It sucks because I need to focus on either getting the video out or getting some other stuff taken care of. $800 is a lot. You live in a massive apartment or house. I live in a house. It's $300 a month. I just haven't had that money because I've been focusing on power and all that other shit that I also have to take care of. So it's... He wants $100 for being late this month, $100 for being late next month, and then an additional $400 for being late last month, $100 for being late this month, and $300 for next month. It's fucking stupid. Let me tell you how long it took for him to replace my stove when it went out, though. Or my AC when it went out. $800 a month is a single room in the UK. No. No. $300 a month is how much he wants. So that kind of landlord. Yes. Here's the part that's been pissing me off, right? And I know I keep moving my microphone arm. Is I've been trying to have a conversation with him because when I moved in, he wasn't the landlord. The original landlord sold the property and this guy came from fucking Tennessee and bought the property and moved in front of my house. He kicked the people out of the house in front of me and moved in. And for a little bit, we were fine until I needed to get my stove replaced. And it took him 4 fucking months to replace it. And then my AC took him a whole nother month to replace. And one thing I've been trying to do is get him to sit down and write a new rental agreement. Because now that the old landlord has left and the new landlord has moved in, my rental agreement is null and void. But he will not sit down and write a rental agreement. So he could do anything to me at any fucking time and I'd be fucked. And that's honestly my fear, is that he simply wants the property and that at any given moment he's going to tell me to leave and he's just going to demolish the house. Because the house is in his backyard. I think he simply only cares about the property. He has no interest in being a landlord. But he wants the free income. So, that's been my biggest fear is I'm going to get a knock on my door and he's going to be like, I don't fucking care, get the hell out. And I'm going to be fucked. So that's why I've been, trying to drastically figure out a plan here. To start looking at other places. If it takes more than 30 days for a landlord to repair a marked issue with a property, you have the legal right to compensation from the landlord. Yeah, but the problem is that without a rental agreement, I can't do anything. The only thing I could technically rely on is squatters' rights. I know, I could probably talk to JT and Jada and they'd probably give me a room to bum since they've got a 4-bedroom house or a 3-bedroom house. But during that time, I would probably be completely offline from videos because I'm not going to sit there and do my normal video stuff in their house and be a fucking nuisance. I'd probably just be strictly drawing at that point. That's federal law. Yeah, but you have to have an agreement. As it sits right now, the only thing that would protect me is squatters' rights. So it's just fucking annoying as hell. And I hate it. So, if I go on another art hiatus, or like where I'm stop making videos and start drawing a lot again, it's because I simply want to get that motherfucker like out of my hair before I go back, enjoy Thanksgiving, come back, do whatever I do here, whatever. I'm going to keep focusing on the video, though, because I'd like to get that out before Thanksgiving. Or before I leave for Thanksgiving. At least get it uploaded. And then I could release it, like, before I get on the plane. And fly back. I'll record some stuff and maybe even stream in when I'm back home for a little bit. We'll go be a terrorist at the Powder Horn or something like that. We'll go make fun of rich people's houses. Because I helped put half those fuckers up. So I'm allowed to make fun of them. Fucking hate Track Tribe. You guys have anything else other than bumpy jazz? Rich people houses are awfully designed. Yeah. No, when I was in Sheridan, I was a utility worker. And a lot of my tickets that I would get would be for these massive, ugly-ass houses at golf courses and whatnot. And they are so disgusting and so ugly. Like, there's a golf course not too far from where I lived, within the county, called the Powder Horn. And they put houses up in like 15 minutes. What was the worst one ever? I don't know how to describe it. It was like this kind of Greek architecture, but blocky. They built that house in 4 weeks. I shit you not. They had the foundation poured, or dugout poured, in the house up in 4 fucking weeks. So I can't imagine how horribly built that house was. Concrete? I think it was like... They probably brought in concrete pillars and whatnot, but I think it was mostly plaster. See a lot of them in Greece. No, I mean, this is fake beyond belief. Foam. Probably sold for stupid money. I would predict that house probably sold for $750,000, $850,000. I used to go out to that golf course all the time because there's constantly building houses. I would see 5 or 6 houses go up in the space of like 2 months. Who the hell? Shut up, Instagram. Let's go take a look at properties back home. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the addresses and everything like that, but I'm going to let you guys guess the prices. Let's play Guess That Price. Here's one at that golf course. In fact, if I'm not wrong... Oh no, that's an actual image. Fuck's sakes, it's a WebP. Open image in new tab. It's still a WebP. People that post things on WebP trying to protect their bullshit. Alright, guess this house. What's the price of this house, chat? This is on the front page of the real estate agency that I've chosen. And I may have chosen this because I'm an asshole and I know that these guys are assholes. Name your price! $600K to $900K. $570,325. $650. $1. $3,800K. 2.4 to 3 mil. You guys are a little bit all over the board, but no one's close in either direction. This house goes for $1,495,000. $1.5 million. Going back. Here we go. This one's in town. I actually know where this one is. I've seen this house. I've seen this house for sale, but it did not look like this. So this is a flip. This is a flip house. I've seen this house before. It is a modular house, but long. They built it the long ways. I know that's kind of a shitty image. In fact, why don't I do this like this? Hold on. Okay. 500K, 100K minimum, 90K, 230K, maybe 300K. Okay. Give you just a little bit longer. Someone was close. Okay. $352,000 for this one. It is a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1,386 square foot. And the bedrooms are fucking tiny. Two-bed, 1-bath for $350K. Yep. Let's see. Let's go back. I could really nab any of these, and it would still be fucking ridiculous. Where is this? Victoria. Do I know where Victoria is? Oh, yeah, I know where Victoria is. Here, I'm just going to do it like this. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? This is in town. It's actually in a busier part of town. We got $125,000. $745,000. Someone's adjusting for the market around here now. 2,300 square foot house I bought for $100K 9 years ago, brand new. My buddy Jacob bought a 3-bed, 2-bath house for $68,000, and I am so goddamn jealous. 800K, 2.3 million, $100 million. We're just all over the place now because everything's a curveball. This house is $622,000. It is sitting on a .36 acre lot. How about a fucking 4-acre lot? How are we feeling about a 4-acre lot? That's all I'm going to say. It's a 4-acre lot. It's sitting at the entrance of town. There is industrial development there. One 4.25-acre lot next to a truck stop. Give you guys an image. That one's sold. You can't have that one. 4.25-acre lot. This is probably more for businesses. Just the land. No development. I know what that place is, by the way. I know exactly what that place is, by the way. Look at the mountains. This is a very pretty town when it wants to be. I'm not sure what they got going on there because I don't remember that being there. But I know this truck stop is super busy. Right on the highway, 800K. You actually just about damn nailed the price. $835K. This is a public lot, so I don't really care about sharing the address here. So, it's actually all lots now. I've been here. Been here. Haven't been here. That's contingent. That's contingent. Brick. Look at the size of this fucking house. Oh, it's got a second floor. Oh, I understand now. 2 stories means double the price. That's just a sad looking toilet. This screams house flip all over. Yeah. Just looking at the shower, this is a house flip. Just you used car price guessing? I like that idea. Let's go to Facebook Marketplace. Actually, there's not some bad prices today. It's actually slightly reasonable. Oh my. This ain't a guess the car price, but god damn. What the fuck did you do? Jesus. I'm not gonna lie though, that thing ate it. The jelly bean forward has been chewed. A few too many road beers. What does that say? Freedom with the defended. Wait, no. Freedom. I can't fucking read that. Freedom with the... I'm guessing that's freedom with the defended. Okay. Fucking yike. Yeah, he don't give a shit. He don't give a fuck. The problem is that Facebook plasters my Facebook account everywhere when I'm just looking at cars. So this is actually kind of like a hard thing to do. Prices aren't bad, but there's some cool stuff. Not too crazy cool, though. Chevy Monza that's tubbed. Woo! Chat, can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? Isn't this off of like Pimp My Ride or something like that? Look at it, the fucking hood's bubbled. It's just got a casual fucking Viper and a C5 just casually hanging out in the background. Slabback CRX. This guy wants... This guy wants $400,000 or $400 for it. Oh, this thing is roached. Oh, the yellow interior? With the eBay taillights. Free radiator. Free radiator? Free head? Free cams? Free rotors? The paint job is sick. Looked like it was interesting about 15 years ago. You shut your damn mouth. This style is still cool. Free head. So no head. Oh, fuck it. Who cares? This is still here. I kind of want this. I can't exactly say why. Oh, it's just the body. It doesn't have the frame anymore. $6,000 Miata. Half a fucking Challenger. Oh, this guy. These are stolen. Beyond fucking... That's stolen, that's stolen, that's stolen, that's stolen. How do you feel? You just doxed yourself to 13 people. What are you guys gonna do? Steal my debt? Okay, now this is fucking ridiculous. $20K or best offer. 1992 Firebird Pontiac Trans Am. All black. 22-inch rims. T-top. Red interior. LS motor. How much you want to bet this is still an LT? What about this is fucking 20K? $22-inch rims. Stock rotors. Still drums in the rear. I hate these fucking rims. It's clean. I guarantee you once the water dries off of it, it's not going to be so clean anymore. Look how wet it is. This screams, don't... Please come and buy it in the rain. 2013 Mustang. I like this model year. And it's a stick. Oh. Oh. Why? Why you gotta be like this? I want it. I fucking love this. I love this model year Mustang. Especially the taillights. Putting the live streaming data over here. So I can keep an eye on it. There's a Corvette. Fox. Monza. Ford engine. Good. Yeah. I can tell you right now that I can walk up to this, ask this guy a question, I want to be able to understand a fucking word he says. It's a Chrysler. Oh. Yeah, this thing's gonna be roached. Why does it gotta be the camel wrap every time? What the fuck happened here? Got the Hemi, though. Engine, $3,500. Not your fucking life. This is 720. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, my. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I love every bit of this. Look at the schmeats. Dude, anything with a fucking bug catcher sticking out of the hood, I'm all for it. I love everything about that. May not be a supercharger, but these things are such pieces of shit. I don't care. This thing could give up on me every fucking day. I'd still love it like it is. Stolen Infinity. Way overpriced. This is kind of neat. Not sitting for the video. Interior is half-assed. Oh. Okay, this is a fucking half-assed build. Never mind. Those are weird Jeep things that people try to sue over. Yeah, that's about it. That's all the interesting stuff. Race truck. What the? I fucking hate S13 guys. This is awful. S15 front end, headlight sports, bumper sport, street faction bash bar, street faction door cards, OEM S15 headlights, J30 welded diff, Z32 axles, mention how 10 grand? These all suck. These all suck. I hate Facebook Marketplace. $2,000 Miata. What's wrong with it? There's more to this story here. Georgia. And it's a stick? What's wrong with it? Does not run and has some rust. Soft top is new, shifter assemblies, new belts, fluids, and things like that. Has been sitting for months now. Oh, this dude fired the parts cannon at it. This was I can't figure out what's wrong, so we just threw everything at it, and it still doesn't fucking run. Oh, yeah. This is just the average Miata. Yeah, this thing's fucked. Like that truck. Gallardo. Le Mans. Oh, it's a clone. Facebook is really slow to load. I don't like the hood. You can do without the hood. Why you gotta be a vinyl top? Come on! Facebook! No. Facebook's broken. God damn it. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Whatever. Oh. Whatever. I'll figure out what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. Let's fuck around like the G35. God dang, that's the truth. I think this has been a long enough stream. There wasn't much to talk about. We're not doing anything interesting. And I need to get into fucking drawing Onyx's thing. You cooking tonight? I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I can't remember if I have anything in my fridge or not. I need to clean my fridge out because so much shit in there is bad now. Bye, furry artist. Fuck you! Do as I please. I do as I please. I mostly need to end the stream before Track Tribe actually drives me up the fucking wall. I need a different fucking playlist. Please. That is not chill hop. Or some lo-fi beat type shit. But I needed to not be Track Tribe anymore. The shit's driving me up the wall. Anyways, I will see you guys later.